Just thought I'd throw up a quick video response to your thoughts on meat eaters, Chris. I myself am not a meat eater. I'm an omnivore, which I am biologically predisposed to. You can tell by my dentition. I'm an omnivore, so I eat plants and animals and all kinds of lower beings that are below me on the food chain, that if I didn't eat, they would eat each other. I don't know if you know that that's how it works. They are actually lower than me on the food chain. They are actually lesser beings. They can't communicate because they don't have language, which is something that only humans have, because we're the only species on the planet that has brains big enough to have fully fledged language and not just rudimentary forms of communication. Even dolphins and chimpanzees don't have full-fledged language like humans do. And I can look my meat in the face. Yeah, I might have a special connection with that dog, but when the shit hits the fan, Fido is dinner, because that's practicality. That's the real world. And vegetarianism is a luxury of the modern world, where we have the technology where you can actually survive on plants and dietary supplements, because your body is biologically conditioned to eat meat. And so is your dog. And so is the lion out in the field, biologically conditioned to eat meat. Animals kill each other. Either we are animals and we're like them, or we're better than them and we get to eat them anyway. There's not really any kind of distinction where you can say that animals have any kind of rights that approach human rights. And it also seems ironic to me that so many individuals who are vegetarian or vegan are also pro-choice, which is incredibly ironic to me, that you would suggest that animals have rights that can't speak for themselves, but somehow a fetus is also less than a human and therefore somehow less than an animal. I don't understand that either. Just thought I would share my 2 cents. I do understand the ecological concerns about water waste and the damage that livestock can have on the environment, and I understand that a decrease in meat consumption is probably beneficial for the planet, but I don't understand any kind of ethical or moral argument about why we shouldn't be consuming animal flesh. Either we are animals and we're at the top of the food chain, or we're not animals and we have a right to eat them anyway. I don't get that. So I hope I didn't come off as being too preachy either. I'm not judging. I'm not trying to suggest that vegetarianism is bad or that you're wrong, just that maybe you should reconsider some of your points and sort of the logic behind them. So that's all I've got to say.